guys, it's me, your girl Nishka again. So we went through the introduction of what is Python, what it can be used for, why Python, all that good stuff, and you guys might have decided to either download Python on your devices, or maybe you're deciding to take a risk like me and just do it here in W3. So now we're going to go over Python syntax. So execute Python syntax. As we learned in the previous pages, Python syntax can be executed by writing directly in the command lines. So prints, and here this is the indentation, hello world. So then hello world would be printed. Or by creating Python files on servers using .py file extension, running it as in the command line here. So indentation refers to spaces at the beginning of the code line, where in other programming languages an indentation in code for readability only. The indentation in Python is very important. Python uses indentation to indicate a block of a code. So for example, if 5 is greater than 2, print 5 is greater than 2. Let's see here. So literally print 5 is greater than 2. So Python will give you an error if you skip the indentation. So remember the last one, it printed out 5 is greater than 2. Here it's not going to print out 5 is greater than 2 because there was no indentation right here. It's basically the same. So, and it will give you the exact error, which is an indentation error. Expected an indented block. So the number of spaces is up to you as a programmer. The most common use is 4, but it has to be at least 1. For example, if 5 is greater than 2, print 5 is greater than 2. If 5 is greater than 2, print 5 is greater than 2. Let's see. It did it twice. 5 is greater than 2, 5 is greater than 2. So this right here, it looks like it's a 1, because remember it says that it has to be at least 1 indentation, but here it says that the recommended is 4. So this is 4 spaces or indentations, or what is most common is 4. So you can use the same number of spaces in the same block of code, otherwise Python will give you an error. For example, here 5 is greater than 2, print 5 is greater than 2, print 5 is greater than 2. So let's see what the arrow is. Indentation arrow right here. See? Because, see that? Alrighty. So, yeah. So Python variables. In Python, variables are created when you assign a value to it. So for example, x is equal to 5 and y is equal to hello world. So if you say to print x and print y, it should print 5 and then hello for world. Let's try it. Yeah, print x, print y, 5, hello world. Alrighty, so Python has no command for declaring a variable. You will learn more about variables in the Python variables chapter, which is 2 videos away. But Python has commenting capabilities for purpose of in-code documentation. Comment starts with a pound or hashtag, whatever you want to call this, and Python will render the rest of the line as a comment. For example, comments in Python, this is a comment. But you see when it says print hello world, it's only going to print hello world. It's not going to print this is a comment. So let's try it out. See hello world. What if you change this to be a comment? Then it would print nothing. Let's see. It should be blank. Loading, 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 loading. It's love. See, there you go. Blank. But then if I said, let's say, oopsies. Let's say print. Oops. Jeez. Print. Because you gotta indent I don't know, let's say print. Yes, I am printing. All right, then it should print that, but it won't print these two because they're comments. Let's see if that works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you guys, we got an error. We got an error. Where did we get the arrow? Did we not do enough indentation? Let's see. Let's try this again. Mm, let's see. It's good that we're making mistakes because this is how we learn. Um, so let's start this over. It's gonna give me an error because there's no indentation, right? We're learning together, you guys. Let's see what the arrow comes out to. What? It doesn't give us an arrow, even though there is no indentation. I'm guessing because I didn't put anything above this. So what would happen if I put something above this? Let's say that x equals y, let's equal 6 plus 5. And I say print, will this work now or will it give an arrow? It's still print. That's so interesting. Even though there's no indentation. Are we missing something here? Okay, what we're missing is that um there's no syntax arrow here. That's what it seems like. There's no syntax arrow because we didn't use an if statement. So let's figure out, like, if we did an if statement here, if 5 is greater than 2, print, oh no, print, okay, so now there's an arrow because, yeah, see, syntax arrow. And I wonder if we indent, if it will still give an arrow. Let's see. Let's see what it says. Let's go back and see what they do here. The Oh, we forgot forgot a colon. So that's our syntax arrow. So let's go colon and let's put this back to see if it'll print without it being indented. See, okay, so it doesn't print. So now we have an indent arrow. So the only time when that happens is when we have a syntax arrow. When we have a syntax, something that we're like executing something, I guess, then we're expected to be able to indent. So now that I indent it, it should print. Yes, I am printing. Let's see if that's right. Yes, I'm printing. Wow, look at us. We learned something and we learned it the hard way. So hopefully I didn't confuse you guys and you guys stayed with me as I figured this out. But yeah, that's what we learned here. And right, this one does have a video on W3. I'll go ahead and repost that here as well because they'll be able to explain it a lot better than me. Let's actually see how long that video is. So it's only 2 minutes and 24 seconds. So yeah, well, definitely I'll just play this video for you guys as well. Or I'll just like link it in the link if you guys want to go and watch this. I'll watch this like by myself to see how they explain it. Because I'm pretty sure they're experts. They'll be able to explain it a lot better. This is what I'm doing now is just a learn with me kind of thing, right? So we make mistakes. Well, I make mistakes and you learn from my mistakes so that you don't make those mistakes, hopefully. But yeah, next time we're going to be learning about uh, the Python comments, which should be or fairly simple. But let's do this exercise really quick. So true or false, indentation is in Python is for readability only. False? Don't embarrass me. Yeah, I got it right. Alrighty, so next time when we come around, we're going to be learning comments. Looking forward to seeing you guys soon, and thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Bye.